Why are you here, then?
She said she would die without me. The same thing as murder, and I just couldn't do that, not to anyone.
Okay, Leanne happens to be your sister.
Look, I came, didn't I? Now, can we do the transplant or not?
I don't know. She was really coma. You're not even sure if she's even going to come out of this thing.
Then I am too late.
Sure as hell hope not.
Jordy, we're going to take Leanne down to the ICU.
This is Kate Welsing's sister. She says she's here for the transplant.
I'd like one too, please. Sam Clegg. He barely spoke to me all the way down to the courthouse. Didn't even look at me all throughout the hearing. You haven't said one word to me all the way back. Now, how long do you intend to keep this up?
I don't know. How long do you think would be appropriate, Myrna?
All right. I made a huge error in judgment, Sam. I committed a sin. For heaven's sake, I never claimed to be perfect. I made a mistake. It proves unhuman. But please, can't we just forget it and move on?
In time?
Sam, I am only doing this to protect our daughter. To keep her from making some terrible mistake. And Sam, even you have to admit, no matter what's happened here, that Dylan Ross is totally unsuitable.
You still don't get it, do you? You stand there rationalizing, and you don't understand what you did.
Sam, that boy was guilty. I put the earrings in that dresser drawer, but the police found him in the box of books. And Sam, I don't believe Brenda's little Papa Talk story about them accidentally falling into the box.
Now, listen to me, Myrna. Brenda might never forgive you for this, and no one would blame her. Now, I warned you this had happened. Now, you're on a new mission in life, Myrna. Starting now, you're going to rebuild the bridges that you burned between you and our children. You will do it sincerely. First, you'll go to Jordy and apologize for the way you treated Leanne. Then you'll go to Brenda. Now, I don't care what it takes. You will repair the damage.
Is that all?
No. As a matter of fact, it isn't. I haven't even told you your biggest job. Before you even begin to think of our children, you're going to beg forgiveness from one Mr. Dylan Ross.
Tell Tyler I'll call him later, okay?
Oh, sorry that took so long, but I have some more good news for you, Dylan.
What's that?
You can forget about the assault and battery charges from that run-in with your stepfather.
Oh, that's great. You really are in the clear now.
What happened? What, they found my mother?
No, in fact, she seems to have disappeared. But I spoke with them, and the state of New Jersey has had more than enough time to try to locate her, and now with nobody to press those charges, Stewart feels like that they'll drop the whole thing.
That's great. Thank Tyler for everything.
Sure.
You worried about your mother?
And why do you say that?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, she'll be all right. She made her choice a long time ago.
So, Dylan, what's your next move now that you're a totally free man?
All I want to do is just get my stuff and get out of here. I can't go to the Cleggs to do that, right?
Oh, yes, of course, but I should call and clear it. What do you say we go have lunch and I'll call Sam afterwards?
If you don't mind, I want to go now.
All right. I'll take care of it right away.
So you're really going to move out of the garage?
Does it surprise you?
No, I guess not. I mean, I'm sure you just have to never see my mother's face again.
You got it.
But if I were you, I'd stay there and make them pay you back for everything they did.
You're not me.
Dylan, they owe you. You could get free room and board at least.
Look, all I want is to get as far away from the Clegg mansion and the Clegg money as I can.
I get more emotion. Premenstrual syndrome, it's not in your head. For many, a complex biochemical process can trigger those emotions. I'm tense 1 minute, weepy. That means monthly emotional changes and physical pain can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the premenstrual specialist. Understand and know there's help.
Before Kim's out of diapers, I'll change her 5,000, 6,000 times. Lucky for us, Chubs are the thickest pop-up, so they're great at cleaning.
You can see through this other wipe, but Chubs are twice as thick for confident cleaning.
6,000 changes. That's why I choose Chubs, the thickest pop-up. pop-up baby wipe.
Look under a no-wax floor cleaned with an all-purpose cleaner, and this is what you'll see. Detergent haze. And this is what gets rid of it. Perk. Perk is specially made to clean away detergent haze and shine without building up. So this is what Perk leaves behind, the shine. If your floor has detergent haze, perk it up for a clean, clear shine.
The irritating, sometimes painful world of itch, insect bites, stings, allergic rashes. For relief, there's new Benadryl spray, an invisible spray with the most recommended topical antihistamine to stop the pain, block the itch, and help stop it from coming back. The kind of relief you can't get from hydrocortisone. New Benadryl spray and Benadryl cream, maximum strength relief from the world of itch. From Park Davis.
These smelly sneakers.
Not my fault, Mom. Sneakers just smell.
But not anymore. Now there's Sneaker Tamers. Sneaker Tamers comfort insoles, packed with supercharged microscopic charcoal. Billions of tiny odor magnets attracting and annihilating ferocious sneaker odor. And so tough, they're guaranteed for the life of the sneakers.
Sure, these are my sneaks?
Sneaker Tamers, you go in every sneaker in this house.
Sneaker Tamers from odor eaters. Tame ferocious sneaker odor.
That mean you want to get away from me, too? You're mad at me, aren't you? You blame me for what happened.
No, I do not blame you. Look, Brenda, I'm not mad at you. I'd probably still be in jail. All I know is I have to get out of that garage.
But Dylan...
No. No buts. Not this time. You talked me into leaving once before, Brenda, and look what happened. It's just not the right place for me, Brenda. I don't belong there.
Where do you think you do belong?
Right now, I haven't a clue.
Well, that's because you're upset, Dylan. What about all your dreams, going to college and becoming an astronomer, huh?
That's all they were, dreams.
Well, you don't believe that, neither do I. You want to go to college? Let's start this summer. There's still time to register. I'll bet if you stay, my parents will even pay for it.
No.
Well, it's all set. You're clear to go back to the Cleggs. But check in with the guard first. There shouldn't be any problems.
Thanks, Tyler. I really appreciate everything you've done.
My pleasure. I mean it. I read it.
See ya.
Will you at least let me give you a ride back home?
Well, Bromberger's on his way up, and the lab is pulling Leanne's tests.
What happens now?
Well, we run some compatibility tests.
And then it's a go.
Well, if everything works out, yeah, we'll go. Miss Wells, has this bone marrow transplant operation been explained to you?
I don't need all the gory details. I said I would do it. Let's just get it over with.
Okay, well, then we'll get someone to take you down to the lab.
Will it hurt?
Oh, we can anesthetize the bone tissue, so, yes, it can be uncomfortable.
Well, what about scars? I don't know if Jordy told you, but I am an actress. Wouldn't do to damage the merchandise.
No, there won't be any scarring.
Thomas, shouldn't Dr. Bromberg be here yet or something?
Ellen, for a second, please. Would you take Kate Wells down to the lab for those tests that I ordered, please?
Of course. This way, please. What if Leanne and I aren't compatible?
Let's just hope that you are.
What's going on? Who is that?
It's a long story. I'll explain to you.
What happened?
Well, I guess Jordy's last message got through to her.
Or a guilt did. If the test is positive, when are you going to do the procedure?
As soon as we can prep Leanne.
Thank God, she'll be all right then.
I don't know what to say to you, Kelly. There's still a lot of problems. Leanne's in a coma. She's been getting weaker and weaker.
Thomas, the operation might fail?
There's always the chance of rejection, Kelly. As fragile as Leanne is, the risks are higher.
How's Jordy taking all this?
Oh, he's hopeful, but he's realistic. He knows.
Well, at least there's some hope. I mean, it's better than what he's been living with for the past few months. I just hope Trey calls me when he gets in from Barack tonight. He's been so worried about Leanne and Jordy. I want to be able to tell him there's some hope for her. He really does care about Jordy, you know. They're very close.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
You're never going to change your opinion of Trey, are you?
Well, I don't know why it really matters what I think.
Well, it matters to me.
Why?
Because I love him. And because you're my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been so emotional about everything lately.
Oh, that's understandable. Look, I've got to go down and check on Kate's tests. And I have a feeling that Jordy could use a little moral support in there right now.
Of course.
Can I get you anything, Congressman Clegg?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I would love some. Do you have something to eat?
I can bring you a sandwich.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
I will get it to you in a minute.
Okay.
Cheetos presents Chester Cheetah.
I'm Chester Cheetah. I'm just a cool dude in a loose mood. Until I see those Cheetos. Then my cool turns to drool. My style and ease surrender to my urge for the cheese. Let's go. It's not easy being cheesy.
Cheetos brine cheese flavored snack. It's cheese that goes. Crunch.
Think I was born yesterday.
Kraft Light reduced calorie mayonnaise tastes so good, some people just won't believe it's got half the calories of regular mayonnaise.
Sure. Now sell me the Brooklyn Bridge.
Less than half the calories and half the fat of Hellman's real mayonnaise.
No way, Jose.
Kraft Light is just so rich and creamy and tastes so good.
Half the calories.
Kraft Light. You'll never believe it has half the calories. Look for coupon in your Sunday paper.
For every woman who's wondered where to store her microwave dishes, Rubbermaid makes a set that stores inside itself. For every woman who's struggled to close a food keeper, Rubbermaid makes it a snap. You can buy something less than Rubbermaid, but then you won't get something made like Rubbermaid. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
I used to be frightened by all the wine coolers I saw. I was scared I wouldn't pick the right one. Luckily, I did. It was the most refreshing one of them all. Sun Country wine cooler. You see, Sun Country is a blend of premium white wine and real fruit juice. That's what gives it its great taste. Sun Country, say, give me the real juice cooler. If you don't say Sun Country, you better sleep with your lights on.
Well, I know it's not easy. That's why I came to you. Now, if you're telling me you can't do the job... All right, then, get it. I want it on my desk tomorrow.
What was that all about?
Stock takeover. And one idiot of a banker.
Well, he's trying to take over.
That won't help, Myrna.
What won't help?
Well, the sudden, sweet interest in my business affairs, it won't do you any good.
Sam, I merely asked a very civil question.
Yvonne Benet.
What?
That's who I'm taking over. Yvonne Benet.
You mean the fashion publishing empire?
Slightly faded umpire right now.
Well, I don't think so, really. But, Sam, what do you know about fashion?
Not much. I know stocks, I know a balance report, and I know a company that's ripe for the plucking.
Grace, would you tell Mr. Clegg I got the Ross kid here?
Mr. Clegg.
I heard. Come in, Dylan.
Evening, Mr. Clegg.
Evening, Fred. That's all.
You want to tell me what the hell's going on? Tyler McCann was called here and cleared it for me to pick up my stuff. But the minute I get here, the guard grabs me.
Well, I had to see you.
Well, I'm sorry. It doesn't go both ways. I want to get my stuff and get out.
Well, that's your choice, Dylan. But first, Mrs. Clegg has something to say to you. Myrna?
Look, I really don't need this.
Wait, please. Dylan. I do owe you an apology. I never meant it to go this far. I didn't want you to go to jail. I just thought it might frighten you away. And I did go back to look for the earrings where I'd put them in the dresser drawer. And then when I discovered they weren't there, well, you can understand what that led me to think.
I don't know, Mrs. Clegg. What did you think?
Well, I thought that you had decided just to keep the earrings. And, Dylan, you can understand, it was a mistake. The whole thing is just a horrible misunderstanding. Dylan, I misjudged you. I am sorry. I just don't know what else to say.
Well, I guess you got what you wanted after all, Mrs. Clegg. You wanted me out. I'm leaving.
Why didn't you wait and let me give you a ride home?
I wanted to be alone.
So what are you doing up here? What's going on?
Your parents and I were just saying our goodbyes.
Wait a second. Dylan, we have to talk about this, please.
There's nothing to talk about, Brenda. I'm leaving.
All right, what are you going to do about this?
About what?
Daddy, Dylan is leaving, and I suggest you find a way to stop him. I'm serious.
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, your mother has something to say to you.
Sam.
I'm not really interested in anything
Go ahead,
she has
Myrna.
to say.
Rita, darling, I really want to apologize.
Apologize? What good is that going to do now, Mother? Do you have any idea at all what you've done? You played a game with somebody's life. You took a wonderful, honest human being who never did anything to you, and you had him framed and sent to jail, and why? Because you don't approve of him being my friend?
Darling, I don't know what to say, except I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say either, Mother, because you've done something terrible to Dylan. He's different now. I don't know if he's ever going to be the same again.
Oh, Brenda, the boy's angry and he has a right to be, but I don't think this will cause any permanent damage.
Daddy, you still don't know anything about him. He was just starting to believe in himself, to realize that he could do something with his life, that it wasn't just a dream. Mother, how could you do this?
Darling, I know it was wrong, but I was just trying to protect you.
From Dylan? He didn't lie, Mother. He didn't steal. He didn't perjure himself in a court of law. He didn't frame anybody. It's you I need protection from, not Dylan.
Brenda, I know it's going to be years before you understand it, but when you have your own daughter, darling...
Oh, come on, Mother. That's always your last resort, isn't it? When all else fails, you pull the old mother routine. Well, you want to know what I think? You're not even fit to be a mother.
Now, Brenda, that's enough. Your mother's sorry, and so am I.
Well, then you prove it, Daddy. You make Dylan change his mind and stay.
Brenda, there is nothing we can say to him. I've already tried. He won't even look at me.
I don't blame him.
I'm not kidding. The boy wants to leave, and maybe that's just as well. I can understand why he doesn't want to be here, and we'll certainly give him a handsome severance paycheck.
Daddy, if Dylan leaves, so do I.
Darling, there is nothing we can do, your father and I, to make him stay.
Well, then you have yourselves a little problem, don't you?
Kelly, what is keeping them? It's been hours.
Sure, they're moving as fast as they can.
Dr. Broderick, how are the tests?
Miss Wells is a perfect donor. Everything matches.
Fantastic. When we start.
The problem is not with Miss Wells. It's Leanne. Her resistance is so low, she could reject the transplant.
Jordy, normally we wouldn't go ahead with the transplant operation until we'd taken care of the DIC.
We'll take care of the DIC.
We can't, Jordy. There isn't time.
Wait a minute, you're trying to tell me you can't do this transplant until she's out of this coma?
Jordy, easy.
Not easy. I'm not going to stand here and you let her die.
Jordy, we're going ahead with the transplant. But it's going to take 48 hours for the healthy bone marrow to start manufacturing new cells.
Leanne has to hang on long enough for that to happen.
But there's got to be a better way, all right? I mean, I'm not going to stand here and let this happen without a fight.
Time's running out now. Let's just do it.
Listen to me. I know you've always been afraid to help. Or you've been afraid to be hurt. But you've got to hold on now. Just for a little while longer. And we have finally got the chance to spend the rest of our lives together. And I know it's going to work. It's got to work.
You're invited to a wedding in the Jello